When two of Turkey's most recognizable stars appear in the same conversation, excitement spreads almost instantly. That is exactly what happened after recent reports suggested that Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir could once again be connected through a brand new creative project. While no official production has confirmed every detail, the possibility alone has been enough to reignite memories of one of television's most beloved on-screen partnerships. Fans around the world still remember the unforgettable chemistry the two actors shared during their breakthrough collaboration. Their performances created moments that audiences continue to revisit years later. And countless fan communities remain active across social media, discussing interviews, memorable scenes, and every new update involving either star. Because of that history, even the smallest rumor about a reunion immediately becomes headline news. This latest wave of attention began after behind-the-scenes footage in industry. Chatter hinted that Can and Demet may have taken part in an early screen test connected to a possible future production. The short clips circulating online did not reveal much. There were no dramatic announcements, no official press conference, and no confirmed storyline. Instead, viewers noticed subtle details, a familiar interaction, relaxed conversations, and the natural ease that seemed to return the moment the cameras started rolling. That was enough to capture everyone's attention. Entertainment journalists quickly began analyzing every available frame, while fans compared the new footage with memorable moments from previous projects. Many commented that the comfort and professionalism between the two actors appeared unchanged, despite the years that have passed since they last worked together. Of course, it is important to separate confirmed information from online speculation. Neither Can Yaman nor Demet Özdemir has publicly described the footage as proof of a full television series or film. Industry professionals often participate in rehearsals, chemistry tests, promotional recordings, or concept presentations before any project officially moves into production. These early sessions help directors and producers evaluate creative ideas without guaranteeing that a final production will be announced. Even so, the emotional response from fans has been impossible to ignore. Across social media platforms, thousands of comments appeared within hours. Some viewers described the footage as nostalgic, saying it reminded them why the pair became one of Turkish television's most talked-about duos. Others focused on the actors' professional growth, noting how both performers have expanded their international careers while continuing to attract audiences from different parts of the world. Interestingly, many industry observers pointed out something beyond nostalgia. They suggested that audiences today are looking for stories built on authentic chemistry rather than manufactured publicity. Whether or not this rumored project becomes reality, the conversation itself highlights how lasting connections between talented actors can continue to resonate long after a previous collaboration has ended. Several entertainment insiders have also emphasized that successful productions rarely depend on star power alone. Strong scripts, experienced directors, and the right creative vision are equally important. If Can and Demet truly are exploring a new project together, expectations will naturally be high, not simply because of their popularity, but because audiences hope to see meaningful storytelling that matches the quality of their earlier work. Another reason this story has attracted so much attention is timing. Both actors have remained active with separate professional commitments, making any potential collaboration feel unexpected. That element of surprise has fueled even more discussion, with fans wondering whether this could mark the beginning of an entirely new chapter rather than a simple reunion built on nostalgia. Still, experienced followers of the entertainment industry know that early reports should always be viewed carefully. Development processes often change, casting decisions evolve, and many promising ideas never reach production. Until official announcements are made, every report should be treated as an exciting possibility rather than confirmed fact. Even with that cautious perspective, one thing is already clear. The idea of seeing Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir working together again continues to generate remarkable enthusiasm across international audiences. Whether the project ultimately becomes a television series, a streaming production, or something entirely different, interest is already growing at an impressive pace. And as more behind-the-scenes details begin to emerge, the biggest surprise may not be the project itself, but what insiders are quietly saying happened during that first screen test. a moment that reportedly convinced many people that something truly special could still be possible. As conversations about the possible collaboration continued to grow, attention gradually shifted away from the brief footage itself and toward the atmosphere surrounding the reported screen test. Instead of focusing only on what appeared on camera, many fans became curious about what those present behind the scenes may have experienced during the session. Although no official production team has released a detailed account of the rehearsal, entertainment reporters and industry observers have noted that early chemistry tests often reveal something producers cannot predict with scripts alone: the natural rhythm between performers. It is one thing to read dialogue on paper, but it is another to watch two experienced actors bring those words to life through subtle expressions, timing, and emotional presence. This is one reason why screen tests remain an important part of television and film production. According to several entertainment reports discussing the possibility of a new collaboration, those involved in the creative process were paying close attention not only to individual performances, but also to how naturally Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir interacted in front of the camera. Their previous experience working together meant they already understood each other's acting style, allowing conversations and scenes to unfold with a level of comfort that many performers spend months trying to develop. Fans immediately noticed similar qualities in the circulating clips. Some viewers pointed to the relaxed smiles exchanged between scenes. Others mentioned how both actors appeared focused while still maintaining an easygoing atmosphere on set. None of these observations confirm the direction of a future project, but they illustrate why audiences remain fascinated whenever the two names appear together. Social media quickly amplified these impressions. Comments from different countries began appearing in multiple languages. Longtime supporters shared favorite memories from earlier performances, while newer viewers expressed curiosity after discovering the pair through streaming platforms and short-form video clips. Rather than debating personal rumors, many discussions centered on professional chemistry and whether today's entertainment landscape could benefit from seeing the duo share the screen again. Interestingly, casting experts often explain that chemistry cannot simply be created through technical preparation. Lighting, camera angles, and editing certainly enhance performances, but genuine comfort between actors is something audiences recognize almost instinctively. When performers listen carefully, react naturally, and build believable emotional exchanges, viewers become invested in the story without consciously thinking about why. That quality has frequently been mentioned whenever Can and Demet are discussed together. Several entertainment analysts have also suggested that nostalgia plays an important role in the current excitement. Audiences often associate beloved screen partnerships with specific moments in their own lives. Watching familiar actors reunite can bring back memories of earlier television seasons, favorite episodes, or conversations shared with friends and family. In that sense, interest in a possible reunion extends beyond celebrity news. It becomes part of a shared cultural experience for many viewers. At the same time, both actors have changed significantly since their previous collaboration. Can Yaman has continued expanding his international career, participating in projects that introduced him to wider audiences across Europe and beyond. Demet Özdemir has also developed her portfolio by taking on diverse roles that highlight different aspects of her acting abilities. If they were to work together again, fans would likely be seeing more mature performers, bringing years of additional experience to the screen. That possibility alone raises expectations. Many viewers believe a new collaboration should not simply recreate the past. Instead, they hope any future production would tell a fresh story with new emotional challenges, allowing both actors to showcase how much they have evolved professionally. Rather than repeating familiar formulas, audiences seem eager for something that feels modern, while preserving the natural connection they remember. Of course, expectations can sometimes become larger than reality. Production schedules change, scripts are revised, casting decisions can shift even after successful rehearsals. This is why experienced entertainment journalists continue to remind audiences that development stages remain fluid until official announcements are made by the production companies involved. Even with that uncertainty, the conversation surrounding the reported screen test continues to grow. The footage may have lasted only a short time, but its impact has extended far beyond those few moments. As interest surrounding the reported screen test continued to build, many entertainment followers began asking a different question. Instead of wondering whether Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir could work together again, they started wondering what kind of story would truly suit them today. The answer is far from simple. The television industry has changed considerably over the past several years. Streaming platforms have expanded into international markets. Audiences now expect more cinematic storytelling, and production companies increasingly develop projects designed to reach viewers across multiple countries rather than focusing on a single domestic audience. If Can and Demet were to collaborate again, expectations would naturally reflect this new environment. Many fans believe a modern production would benefit from moving beyond familiar romantic comedy formulas. While light-hearted moments remain popular, today's viewers often appreciate stories that combine emotional depth, personal growth, humor, and dramatic tension in equal measure. A project with layered characters could give both actors an opportunity to explore performances that feel fresh while still preserving the chemistry audiences remember. This is one reason discussions around the rumored project have remained so active. Across online communities, fans have shared countless creative ideas. Some imagine the pair starring in a contemporary drama about second chances. Others suggest a mystery series, while many continue hoping for a heartfelt romantic story with unexpected twists. These conversations are entirely speculative, but they demonstrate how invested audiences remain in the possibility of seeing the two performers share the screen once again. Interestingly, casting professionals often explain that successful reunions require more than nostalgia. Returning actors must discover new emotional dynamics rather than simply repeating what worked before. Audiences quickly recognize when performances rely only on memories instead of genuine character development. For that reason, writers and directors typically look for scripts that allow familiar faces to surprise viewers. Instead of recreating identical relationships, that approach could ultimately become the greatest strength of any future collaboration. Both Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir have spent recent years expanding their professional experience through different roles and creative challenges. Those individual journeys have likely influenced their acting techniques, confidence, and artistic perspectives. Bringing those experiences together in a new production could create a very different on-screen dynamic from anything audiences have previously. Scene.entertainment commentators have also pointed out another important factor, the international audience. Unlike several years ago, Turkish productions now attract viewers from dozens of countries through global streaming services. This means any project featuring internationally recognized actors immediately receives attention beyond its original market. Promotional material, interviews, and behind-the-scenes footage can reach millions of people within hours, creating worldwide conversations before a series or film even premieres. That level of visibility naturally increases expectations. Every photo, every rehearsal clip, and every public appearance becomes the subject of analysis. Fans examine body language, production details, filming locations, and even wardrobe choices in hopes of discovering clues about upcoming announcements. While much of this discussion remains speculative, it reflects the enthusiasm surrounding high-profile collaborations in today's digital entertainment landscape. At the same time, industry experts continue encouraging audiences to remain patient. Creative projects often move through multiple stages before receiving official confirmation. Scripts are refined, financial agreements are completed, production schedules are coordinated, and distribution plans are finalized. Even promising concepts sometimes require months of preparation before cameras officially begin rolling. That reality has not slowed fan excitement. On the contrary, anticipation seems to have grown precisely because so little has been confirmed. Every new interview is carefully watched. Every social media update receives thousands of reactions. Every entertainment headline sparks another round of discussion among viewers eager for reliable news. Perhaps that is the most remarkable aspect of this story. Without revealing a full trailer, announcing a premiere date, or confirming a complete cast, the possibility of Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir appearing together again has already captured global attention. Few screen partnerships continue generating this level of interest years after their original collaboration, making the current conversation noteworthy regardless of what ultimately happens next. Still, one important piece of the puzzle remains unanswered. While fans continue discussing the reported rehearsal and industry insiders cautiously evaluate every new development, attention is now turning towards something even more significant. Whether an official announcement could finally clarify what this mysterious project really is and whether the reunion everyone has been hoping for is actually closer than it appears, as the excitement surrounding the reported screen test continues to grow. One thing has become increasingly clear. Sometimes the strongest stories begin long before a project is officially announced. A few behind-the-scenes moments, a handful of industry conversations, and a wave of audience enthusiasm have been enough to place Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir back at the center of international entertainment discussions. Whether this rumored collaboration ultimately becomes a television series, a streaming production, or simply remains an early creative exploration, it has already achieved something remarkable. It has reminded millions of viewers why the pair continues to attract so much attention years after their previous work together. Perhaps that is the most interesting part of this story. In an entertainment world where new headlines appear every day, very few acting partnerships continue generating genuine excitement over time. Audiences usually move on quickly, following the next trend or the next breakout production. Yet whenever Can and Demet are mentioned together, conversations immediately return, not because of dramatic rumors, but because many viewers still remember the quality of their performances and the natural connection they brought to the screen. That lasting interest speaks volumes about the impact of memorable storytelling. Industry professionals often describe successful screen chemistry as something audiences cannot easily explain but instantly recognize. It comes from trust between performers, careful direction, thoughtful writing, and countless hours of preparation. Even the most talented actors rely on collaboration to create believable emotional moments, and those moments often become the scenes viewers remember for years. If a new project is indeed moving forward, expectations will understandably be high. Fans are not simply hoping to revisit the past. Many are looking for something fresh, an original story that reflects how both actors have grown professionally, while giving audiences a chance to experience a completely new journey. A meaningful script, strong production values, and compelling characters could transform a reunion into something that stands on its own, rather than living in the shadow of earlier successes. At the same time, patience remains important. Until official announcements are made by the production companies or the actors themselves, many details surrounding the reported screen test remain unconfirmed. Development processes can evolve, creative decisions can change, and projects sometimes take unexpected directions before reaching audiences. That is why it is always worth waiting for verified information rather than relying solely on speculation. Still, excitement is part of what makes following the entertainment industry so enjoyable. Fans love discovering early hints, discussing possibilities, and imagining what could happen next. Those conversations create communities that extend far beyond a single television series or film. They connect viewers from different countries through a shared appreciation for storytelling and memorable performances. For Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir, that global community continues to grow. Every interview, every public appearance, and every new professional milestone is followed by audiences eager to see what comes next. Whether together or separately, both actors continue building careers that reach far beyond their original market, introducing new viewers to Turkish entertainment while maintaining the support of longtime fans. As for this reported screen test, only time will reveal its true significance. It may become the first step toward an exciting new production. It may remain a creative experiment that never develops further. Either outcome is possible, and until official confirmation arrives, the story remains one of anticipation rather than certainty. But one fact is already undeniable. The possibility of seeing Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir collaborate again has sparked conversations across the world, proving that some on-screen partnerships leave an impression that lasts far beyond a single project. Whether the next chapter becomes reality or simply inspires continued discussion, their names remain among the most closely watched in Turkish entertainment. What do you think? Would you like to see Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir reunite for a brand new series or film? Or do you think their previous collaboration should remain a unique moment in television history? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe,